Alright, hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back. We have a brand new character build. You'll have to excuse me though, I may or may not have gotten caught up playing it last night off stream, so we're level 14 already. But I couldn't help myself, I was having a blast with it. Early game is way different than the Blade of Namira. Uh, we're really kind of cruising. There's a lot of things that are pretty weak to fire magic, as I found out. So, even at level 10 and 11, we were able to do a Falmer cave and some jogger locations. Bandits don't stand a chance, so we're pretty strong. But we are also a glass cannon. One or two hits is enough to knock you out. But I guess I can describe the build real quick before we start going here. So this has been named affectionately by me the Light Cleric, devotee of Magnus. I was inspired by a couple things. One is the D&D 5e class, subclass for Cleric is a Light Cleric. And instead of being more centered around healing and holy magic, you're more of like a fire-based caster with some healing on the side. So I really liked that idea. And secondly, we were getting so destroyed by the Dark Hierophant skills that Verther was using. We were fighting him on the Blade of Namira build that I was like, man, I really want to make a build that utilizes those spells. So here we are. Um, Pretty simple though. I mean, just pure caster, pure blaster caster. Main skills: destruction, restoration, alteration. We're going to go into enchanting. A tiny little smidgen of smithing, not really, just enough to grab this perk here to make our own robes. No armor at all. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, we'll go into to Wayfarer to get our perks there. As far as our destiny, I think we're just gonna go straight for Archmage, pure and simple. Oh, we actually have a perk point to put in. I didn't even think about or realize that. Just straight to Archmage. Uh, we just want to blow people up, so 15% stronger spells and they last 30% longer. I thought about Templar, but this is really more for a tank build. Really more of a tank build, and more of like a true cleric, like a party cleric, which I'm leaning towards doing a build like that as well. I think it'd be fun, but there we go. Um, our birth sign, we went with the mage. Our deity is Magnus, so we don't regenerate. Kind of like the Atronach, we do not regenerate magicka, but I wanted to take the extra spell damage from the mage. But with Magnus, our spells cost half as much to cast, which is freaking sweet. What else am I saying? Oh, traits. Traits. We got Soul Reaver, so weapon and armor enchantments are 10% stronger and used less charge. Armor rating and weapon damage is reduced by 10. We don't really use armor and we don't use weapons, so we don't care about that. So it's pretty much all good stuff for us there. And then let's see. That's from being an Altmer. Oh yeah, I should have said that too. We're a high elf. Where is our other? Oh, elemental conduit. So depending on the weather, our spells have different abilities. But basically, anytime it's sunny outside, our fire spells are stronger. If it's raining, they're less strong. But in Skyrim, it's almost always the sun's almost always shining. And if it's raining, we'll just stay inside. So we're blasting with this character already. I don't even know what I was doing last night. Oh, what time is it? Apparently I was about to sleep. That makes sense. Oh, I remember I was working to become Thane in Winterhold. I kind of wanted to do a completely different start.
Just let me know. Of course.
And so we've just been, you know, as a devotee of Magnus, we're just a straight mage. I wanted to be more Winterhold focused in terms of, you know, our start instead of doing the standard Whiterun stuff. So it's just been pretty fun. We got to do some locations I hadn't done at all before. All right, buddy. Let's get some slip.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
In terms of the spells we're using right now, oh, looks like we're gonna have a letter here.
I've been looking for you. Ah, looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from the Jarl. Oh yeah, I want to go up here to Winterhold Castle, or whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called Stone Cold Fortress or Castle or something. And we should be Thane now, or be able to become Thane now. I finished that last night. Pretty easy, just a few menial tasks and one or two dungeon runs. Up here.
Ours is the only
Where's your
family
dad
that truly
and
cares what
husband?
happens to
He's
Winterhold.
sleeping in. Hello, sir.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Well, we are in Winterhold.
Then by
I've
my
helped your
right
people.
as Jarl, I name you Thane of Winterhold.
Hell yeah.
I grant you this weapon from the armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify the guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Of course not.
Until next
Cool.
time.
What is the Blade of Winterhold? Oh, we're over-encumbered by it. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 29 points of damage. Wow, that's a pretty good sword. I like the model too. It looks like an actual sword. And not a fantasy sword. We do I have any fortified carry weight potions? Nope. What if I ate some of this meat? Can I move now? I can. We need to go sell some stuff. One thing that kind of sucks about Winterhold is there's not a very good set of merchants. Unless you have magic items, then Winterhold's got a lot of merchants. By magic items, I mean books and spell scrolls and things. I don't think they really buy, they won't buy enchanted weapons or anything. Oh, there is a blacksmith up here, though. Is he here yet? Nope. Really? Hey, buddy.
May the gods take a look.
784 gold. Come on, brother. Well, here, buy this Yukuden's Edge we found. Oh, I just remember we're holding on to some of this stuff to get the enchantments off of it. We want to take this one. It is, we got this. Oh, it doesn't do anything for us. We can't regenerate magicka, I forgot. Well, that's good, we got rid of a decent amount of weight. Sitting at now. I want to go adventure, but I don't want to get over encumbered while we're at it either.
Here's to friendship, a gift. If you
Right.
don't, here's to a fine day to you, friend. May you
Friendship.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
But also buy my stuff. We don't care about this. How much is this worth? Oh shit. We don't care about that enchantment, so we'll just get rid of it. We're not going to be using any weapons anyway. Sure. Go disenchant a couple of things real quick that should free us up quite a bit. Oh yeah, our spells, in classic D&D fashion, I had to go Fireball and we hit Adept Destruction, which feels kind of apt. It's like hitting Adept feels like hitting level 5 in D&D and getting your 3rd level spells. It's like such a huge power spike. But yeah, we got that and Scorching Ray, which is also a D&D spell. And this thing, it does crazy single target damage for us. We already have the Destruction dual casting, so it just melts people. I don't know why I came in here. I wanted to go to the Arcane Enchanter. Yes, we're using the Jinx hairstyle. Don't at me, okay? Oh shit, I didn't even realize we got this. Oh, we're wearing it right now. Get rid of that. Rid of these. And then we're wearing all the rest of that, so we don't want to get rid of those. Can we pray right now? Cannot. One of the ways you can get your magicka back is if you pray with Magnus. You do like you get all your magic back really quickly, but then you can do a little mini game where you cast spells to try and get more favor, which is pretty cool. Feralda, though, do you have?
Does a fine job. Take a look.
I'm looking for a particular spell. Circle. I can't spell. Circle of Entropy. This is what we want. Thank you.
Until
It's a good out of combat spell you can use to get your mana back. Beautiful. Man, I love how the statue of Azura looks up there. That's really cool. But we should have our spell. There we go. Circle of Entropy. Put that on top of... we also got Magicka Bolt. You can use this. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it gives you a bit of mana back when you hit enemies with it, so... But as you can see, with all of our cost reduction, like our spells don't cost anything to cast, really. Flames is 5 mana per second. But yeah, we can use Circle of Entropy now. And we are out of combat. Doesn't work very well in combat, it's really slow. But as you can see, out of combat, boom, mana's back. In combat, we use the Magical Bolt, and then we have Consecrate Dead. Whenever we kill somebody, which is often, we just get a huge amount of our mana and health back. But I want to... Oh wait, do we have any soup? There's one thing I meant to buy. I don't.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
I'm gonna run by the tavern one more time. The nice thing about carrying soup with you is that not so much for the... I mean, the food buffs are great, but wow, it's so... Blizzard's so great I can't even see. The food buffs are nice, but you also get warmth from them. So, like, if you fast travel and your character's cold, you've lost some max health, you can eat a soup. I really like the way the game looks when it's the blizzards are coming in. It's fucking gorgeous, man.
Warm drinks and warm beds.
Hello.
Aye.
Okay.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
A lot of stuff.
Take
By a lot of stuff, I mean he's got a lot of things we can do for him, or dialogue options. Maybe get some quests out of him. We don't care about mana regeneration at all, so we'll get a couple of these, and we'll get that one. Don't care about that. Venison stew is always nice. Appreciate you. Man, you sure are happy about that. He's like, I haven't sold a soup in days. Anything around here that needs doing?
Not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
Sure.
It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
What did he used to be like?
Well, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
What happened to him?
Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolaine. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
What can be done about it
I'm
now?
not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
Sure.
Have you seen the Shrine of Azura?
It's
They
hard
say
to
the
miss.
Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. People say there's someone in Riften that
Face
can
changer.
change your face. Make you look completely
Face sculptor,
different.
rather.
Do you believe that?
You know where I can find some work?
It's all in this note. If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most
Should I be
of our
worried about
business
that
comes
Altmer Mage doing experiments in the inn?
Don't worry about Nellikar. He has a permanent room here at the inn. But he keeps to himself and he doesn't cause any trouble.
Uh-huh. Supposedly.
Good day.
Yes? Speak quickly. I have work to do.
The local Nords approve your experiments?
No, but everything is quite all right. I expect a bit of my accommodations here continue to be just what... Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
Fair. Well, then I will
Until
leave you to
next
it, buddy. Trying to select things that are nearby. You should all be pretty close to us. You can also check out the bounty board. Already did a couple of missives, but
There's a house for sale. You should talk to the steward after the keep.
buy a house here. Deliver a letter to Bruma. Deliver a letter to Whistling Mine. I can do that. That's close. Collect a letter to... where is it? Where are you at? Be too bad to buy a house here, then we wouldn't have to chuck all our cool gear all the time. And it gets to a point in like every playthrough where you just have more money than you know what to do with, so throwing some of it into a house where you can gaze upon your beautiful artifacts that you've collected over time is kind of fun. God, I love that fog, man. It looks so good. Delivery job you posted.
Safe travels. Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
Because the frame rate's so bad. I understand. What we gotta do here? Oh yeah, that's for the whatchamajigger quest. So we head down to Whistling Mine here. I wonder how we figure out what happened to that girl. I've never done that before. I guess we could call, talk to Ranmir or whatever and see if he remembers anything about where she went.
Huh?
Letter for you.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
These actual Imperials? Okay. I've already been accosted a couple times by fake Imperials. Like bandits that had killed some and then taken their armor. Eat some soup so we can get our health back here. Venison stew. The reason I came over here is to go in here. I think there's only like one bandit in here, so the clear is super fast. Hi, buddy.
Hey!
Hey! Listen! See ya. There we go, an easy 106 experience. Got anything good? You do. Let's get our magic back. A spell tome voucher. Give me that. Oh, that's right. This is part of the quest of the people that went missing. Strange ring. Forgot about that. We gotta do that quest. There's a bunch of side quests at the college that I haven't done in LORERIM. I really like to do that. Just kind of focus on this area. I think it kind of breathes new life in each playthrough, so you're not just doing the same quest every single start. Treasure map. That looks like Valtheim Towers to me. If I was a betting man. Let you get away. Be careful, they're gonna beat your ass. Yep, they're trying. I need to remember, we are manually casting Iron Flesh. I need to remember to do that on this build because we are squishy. See ya. Just run around annihilating everything in this build. It's great. But we're gonna head on down here. This is for the this should be for the, what are you mad at me for? Goldbrand quest line. We don't really want Goldbrand, but we'll do it because I think we can. Oh, that's fucking sick. Is that, are we looking into Morrowind right now, or is that normally there? I don't remember that tower being there before. I might go check that out. I've really not explored this part of the map, like any of this region here, on any of the LORERIM playthroughs I've been doing, so might just go through and clear some locations just to do them, you know. Let's go ahead and get our healing aura, our flesh spell, our healing aura back up, and then we will Circle of Entropy. Give ourselves a little save. We'll go in. Hold this. We're dead. Cultist note. These mouth breathers don't stand a chance. Once I reclaim Goldbrand and slay them along with our Lord's champion, Boethia will have no choice but to make me her new chosen one. I've seen it in my dreams, standing over the champion's lifeless body, clutching a gleaming golden katana turned red with the blood of my foes. We must puzzle out that Imperial Scholar's notes and breach the tomb. Then I will have my victory. Okay. Just a beefsteak. I'll take it. What scholar's notes are we talking about? No, it must be the same ones that we took from the college. Pedestals flanking the something something. Open the something something. Sounds good. Actually, we probably should sleep here for an hour. If we get hit by one Draugr a single time, we will die. Uh-oh. Speaking of, be great, buddy, is if you just open the door for us. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to come back here. I'm an idiot. We have to retrieve the amulet. What else is close? We can do Sarthal. That shouldn't be too bad. Should be worth a lot of XP too. And Magnus would be very happy with us. Sorry I'm late.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Hey, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Damn, that door made Arniel lose his hair.
As some of you may know, Sarthal
What little hair he has.
North settlement in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over.
Okay. Well, there he is.
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
Hoftir sent me to help you.
What?
What shall we have?
Ah, yes. You.
Berliner, my dear.
I remember you.
Search for warding
You're
magic.
going to help?
Anything designed
That's
to-
fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked
Rude.
through a portion of this section.
Please search
You,
that area over there.
You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What shall we have you do?
All right, then.
Verify that we're the first ones here. Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful. Have fun.
I'll take the ring. I'll take that. Take that ring. And that ring. Give me that.
What
I'm
in the
trapped.
world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped in here, man.
How in the world did that happen?
Well, I pulled an amulet off the
Really?
wall.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Maybe.
Do you see that? Some kind of
Ew.
resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the...
My mouse wheel is really starting to piss me off. Closer. The game sounds so loud all of a sudden. Magic sounds. Let's turn that down a little bit. It's mostly the magic that hurts my ears.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Give me that doll. Wish all the dolls had effects on them.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Canny.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It was a handsome Altmer man.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful.
I bet nothing will pop out.
Take care now.
Ah, I knew it. Damn. Tough Daddy over here flinging dudes.
This is simply fascinating.
Isn't it?
This is simply fascinating.
I know, right? Ah! Nice. Ooh, shit. Oh, okay. Toltier's just gonna fling everybody everywhere. I'll just stand here. Don't worry, I got you, brother.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You,
Okay.
however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
All right. Totally not scared. I'm scared. You guys gonna come down here or what? Oh shit. Oh. Do not want to get shot. We are little weak ass babies. We are the definition of glass cannon. You look in the dictionary, our pictures next to the definition. Lame. Every time I open that chest, it's got garbage in it. I don't know why I even open it. I just can't help myself, though. A ruby. Magic back. Re-up our iron flesh. to sleep. Go to sleep. I missed. Okay, just looking around. I couldn't remember if there's any bad guys in here. I'm scared. I'm powerful, but I'm also scared all the time. I see you, baby. Actually. Damn it. All right. There we go.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Tough daddy. Nice, told your body blocked it for us. Oh shit. You body blocked too much. Iron flesh? I've never done this without a follower, so this might actually be the end of us right here. I just thought about that. We have to run around and keep him preoccupied. Well, we'll just go in. I think we need frost damage.
Well now. Huh?
Reduction, so let's get a potion.
Over here.
Tolfdir! Attack the thing!
Nothing seems to work.
I know!
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
You do it sometime today? Before my frost potion runs out?
There. Now attack it.
Okay. That was so fast, dude. Galder Legend. Take your body for mana. Hello.
What could this place be?
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
All right. Yaw. Didn't get the yaws this time. And we need new gloves. They're kind of poking through our robes. Or maybe we need new robes. I am interested to see all the different styles of clothing we can make with the tailoring perk. Because as we all know, fashion is the true endgame. Level up! Is there anything lagging behind we should really... Chanting and wayfaring? Chica. So I think we're done with destruction for right now. Oh, we could get impact. It's pretty good, so I'm gonna. It's not quite as broken as it is in vanilla Skyrim though, where you can just cast fire bolts at people over and over again, or at dragons, and they just can't move. Sad thing about going Magnus though is there's all these damn perks that we can't even use. Well, the spell cost one we can, but there's like 2 or 3 magic of regeneration ones that would just useless to us. Right. Can. Magic practice. Ooh, we almost fucking... Oh, did we fail? No, we didn't.
I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
We successfully cast 45 spells. Let us go to Fort Fellhammer and clear it out. We cleared out Snow Point Beacon last time. Actually, not last time. While I was by myself, and I couldn't help myself but play while I was off stream. I cleared it. This place is interesting. It's like an old Jarl's longhouse, and it's completely empty inside. Or not completely, there's like furniture and stuff like that, and you just go in there and rest. But it's kind of eerie at the same time. The easiest way to get down to this place, man. I guess the way we're going, we just have to take the road. Those bonfires over there, it's a giant's camp. I got a little big for my britches, and I was like, damn, dude, we're doing so much damage. So I went up, and I tried to hit, there's a frost giant there. I hit him with some fireballs, and he was just immediately regenerating all of his health, and I was like, yeah, maybe we're not built for this yet. Dusk Glow Crevasse. Hi. That's a lot of guys up there. Holy shit. Huh? Where's he? Oh, there. Hold this. We can definitely just absolutely manhandle bandit camps way earlier than we can on a melee build. Anybody else around? You never know, sometimes they like to hide up top, but surely they would have heard me by now. Ooh. Give me your soups. I like free soup. Let's do it.
What was that?
Oh, shit.
Time to end this game.
I agree.
No more.
Got anything else good? Besides some cheese? Somehow we took his head, but his head's still on his body. I think it's because we lit him on fire. The textures are different. Key for this. Outside Almond, what's up? Well, this is a mod pack that I downloaded off of Wabbajack, and it has over 4,000 mods on. So just a few. just a few. Yeah. I was joking. The game has been completely overhauled. He gave me a key to a mine. I guess it's the other door. I mean, look, we have Jinx from League of Legends haircut, so, you know, that's a required mod. Replaying Skyrim right now. I've only ever done vanilla. I don't know what mods to add. Are you playing on PC or are you playing on console? I missed. Come around that corner. I fucking dare. I can't see anything. Oh. Hold this. Console sale. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Skyrim VR on my PC. A new place. Don't have the room to play on VR. Oh man, that stinks. Well, hopefully you can get something set up. Console. Really, since you're kind of limited on space, I would say any of the like community recommended quest mods are always a good way to go. Usually because quest mods are going to be the best bang for your buck because you're going to get new stories. They usually add new items, new spells sometimes, and new shouts and things like that. So if you see any quest mods, things like Worm's Tooth, Clockwork, Forgotten City is a good one. What else? Olenwald. Those are all in this mod pack, actually. But yeah, I'd say any quest mods that have a high amount of upvotes on the mod page are always a good go-to. Just because I feel like you're getting a little bit of everything. Give it a try, yeah, for sure, man. I used to mod on console back in the day on my Xbox, so I get it. Oh, appreciate the follow, dude. Thank you. We killed everybody. As we do. Yep. They did. Check the map. Yep. They did. This build is so strong, man. I just finished. Well, I say finished. This mod pack's really hard. Especially in game, like the fights and stuff like that. For like Mirak and Alduin are really, really hard. So I got to the Mirak fight and I couldn't beat it on a melee build, so I'm switching to Mage. Wizards are the best. Yeah, I kind of agree. I have such a hard time. I like constantly try to come up with ideas for non-mage builds, and it always ends up being a hybrid, like Spellblade or something like that. Oh, I just saw. My bad. I just saw that you also commented on YouTube. It's my fault. I was so in the zone. In the mage zone, the wizard zone. Just give up spells as we go. Oh yeah, dude. Especially this mod pack adds so many spells. Oh, I keep pressing the same button over and over again. What's this? Collect bounty. Oh, the bounty was over here. Okay. Well, I guess we're walking. No, that's my fault. Yeah, I just kind of started streaming again recently, and sometimes I get so used to talking to myself that I just get blinders on. But I'm glad that I at least caught you on Twitch. But I do have both up. Whoa, that is not a spell, that's a fist. Ah! Dead. We're definitely a glass cannon build, though. I'll say that. Alright, you gonna die? There we go. Preaching to the choir. Yeah, it's the early streamer life, right? That was fucking hilarious. Murders entire camp of bandits, dies to cat. This is the way. We're going back though, we're gonna get our revenge. Yeah, what's Cuddy 0? Yeah. Well, we're about to be even here in a second. Just give me a little bit, alright? I'm working on it. What's with our hands are a little bit broken. We just kinda have broken hands. We need to go north, right? Money's on the cat. You know what? That's a smart bet. Look, I don't even see him. He's probably hiding in the freaking bushes. He's stalking me right now. I'm actually spooking myself a little bit. I need to stop talking. I'm scared. Ah! You got me. I'm scared. Oh, we can go to the Hollow of the Hollow of the Vision. Got him. That's right. You did. Oh, I saw. Oh, it's a rabbit. We actually need rabbit. Sorry, bunny. We need some raw rabbit legs for a quest. May not have killed that cat, but I showed that snow hare. I'm sorry. I'm a monster. Hey, look, the Hollow of the Vigilant hasn't been destroyed yet. Oh. Just a knife making a fair fight. It's like that. I've seen this video of like a crab wielding 2 knives. They need to add that. There should be a mod where mud crabs just walk around carrying daggers. Well, I think the cat ran away because it knew I was going to beat its ass if it came back. Definitely not going to fight giants, though. Oh, shit. Are those bandits? Huh? Yep. Suck Scorching Ray, nerd. Easy money. Mud crabs are honestly the greatest sorcerers if you think about it. What do they cast? They cast Berry. They cast Claw. It's like being a boxer and be like, I'm a wizard, I cast Punch. Huh? What are you coming after me for? Oh, that's really bad. Mammoths are stronger than giants, I've learned. I'm cheating. I'm getting revenge on the cat by killing him while he's mid-combat. More arms equals more arms to cast spells. That's true. I need to just find a spell that lets me grow more arms. There is a spell in this mod pack called Transmute Muscles. There needs to be Transmute Arms. But then the spell backfires and just gives you... I don't think that's supposed to happen. Be funny if it backfired though and it just gave you anchor arms like from SpongeBob. We need to find a inn, our character's code. First I must collect this bounty. Hello.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Yo, man, unless you're here to
He did
solve
get the
this
hell of those
nightmare
things.
problem, I don't.
But then he had to go and rip his pants. He ruined it. The bandit leader at Fort Felhammer is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
All right, buddy. I know, right? Dawnstar looks awesome. Pretty cool, eh? It's actually got walls. Wait till you'll see, we gotta head back to Winterhold next. Wait till you see that. So I guess we can do it now. We don't really need to rest. Oops, I already left. You should visit the museum in Dawnstar. Is that you doing your NPC dialogue, or do you just actually want me to go there? Yeah, look at Winterhold. It's only partially destroyed.
Good to see you.
Citizen.
Thank you. I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Dude, my last playthrough, for whatever reason, the orc that like is supposed to recruit you into the Dawn Guard, he was an NPC like in a particular quest line, but he's unkillable. Somehow he ended up getting to the point where he was like stuck to me. I don't mean stuck as in physically, but like everywhere I went, he would just spawn in there. So I'd be like in the middle of Apocrypha, like doing Hermaeus Mora's bidding, and then he would just pop up. And he'd be like, "Magic is for the weak. You're weak." I'm like, all right, dude. You're traveling through dimensions just to bust my balls? Oh, where's the Archmage outside? Oh, no, he's in his room. He's slipping. Yeah. The funny part was I had already finished the Dawn Guard. Midventures, what's up? How are you? Hello, sir.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Savos, would it kill you to make eye contact with me? Midventures, you said just finished the stream yourself, saw your stream pop up. So, hell yeah, thanks for coming over. I'll have to check out your channel as well. I gotta make some, do some Skyrim networking. Yeah, I know. He's not even looking at me, man. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. It's me and Almond are hanging out, talking about what would Skyrim be like if mud crabs could carry knives and cast spells. I need to speak to you about Sarthal, sir.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
Found some sort of orb. Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
See. I trust that Tolfdir will provide.
But yeah, are you what kind of Skyrim stream are you doing? Are you doing modded or
And good work. The next time you find
Oh, you're streaming some classic WoW and Diablo. Hey man, those are my games. I was playing some not on stream, but I was playing some hardcore classic the other night with my buddy. Got a modded Skyrim playthrough? Heck yeah. Are you is it your own mod list or are you playing something else? Okay, thanks buddy.
Excuse me.
I actually have never played Diablo 2 though, don't kill me.
You there. I have questions for you.
God, it's
you
on
were in
Kano.
Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe.
I know full well that you have. Please,
LORERIM, yep,
not
it's a
insult
mod pack.
my
It's you can
Tolfdir
download
is
it on
still there,
Wabbajack.
is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Almond came in the stream and he was like, "How many mods do you have installed?" I was like 4,000, just a couple. What does it matter to you,
Something
you
was discovered in
sneaky
Sarthal
son
that
of a
is
bitch?
significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the
Technically,
sort
it's
of
4,000
information
plus.
especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Are you talking shit, Almond, about his jawline? Yeah, look, I've got Jinx's hair from Arcane, so I mean, like I said, necessary mod. Hello, my man.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I need to learn about
I know
Sarthal.
Word travels fast around here.
Thank you.
Discovered some big
I made her
mystery,
myself.
huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for
Wow,
you.
someone
Not
upstairs
anymore,
is
anyway.
in my apartment is just going ham on the ceiling. Hold on. It was so loud that I thought it was my door. That's pretty terrifying. You don't have anything that can help?
I said not anymore. Orthorn
You gotta
stole
fix
one of
that.
the books when he
How's
ran
that?
off to Fellblow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes
The
may
biggest
have had
speaker
some
available.
relevant information.
True.
If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Here's another quest we can get. Half man, half horse, and don't stop playing it. I don't know that song. I'll have to look it up. I'm scared to look it up on stream though, so it's gonna have to wait. Where's this other quest? Oh, here it is. Any other books you're looking for?
Matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful.
I feel like
back in the first era,
I've heard of it.
had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't
Scrim.
translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Give your rag a hug. He doesn't look like the hugging type or sound like the hugging type.
All right, then.
But maybe he needs it. Look at Colette looks straight up batshit crazy and I love it.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic.
Where you going? I'm talking to you.
Anyone
tell you
trying to show off your looks.
Why are my research
My multi-streaming? I am. Yep, I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Almond is hopping in between chats for some reason. To be fair, Almond commented on my YouTube chat at first, and I didn't see it, so. Oh my god. He's even breaking his sentences up in between two chats. The mad lad. The absolute mad lad. Alright, what quest do I want to do next? I don't really want to fight other mages because they'll probably poo-poo on me. You want to multi-stream, just figuring it all out? Do you using OBS? Oh, did I not put my Twitch link in my YouTube description? That's my bad. OBS with Streamlabs plugin. So I use, hold on, I have to cough. I don't know if that actually muted me. If you type in OBS multi-stream plugin, you should be able to find a little software, and there's a YouTube video on how to use it, but basically you just have like an extra dock that redirects your stream, and you hit start on both, and then I can show you my... Can I show OBS? I don't even know how to do that. What was it? Oh, and then you can go to docs for the chat. You go to docs, and then you can do a custom browser doc, and you can put your YouTube chat URL into that. And so I've got on my OBS just two windows open with Twitch chat and YouTube chat open at the same time. Excuse me. Yeah, no problem. I've not used Stream Elements, but... Oh, no, you're fine. I like to help enjoying the company, too. I'm usually just here talking to myself, so... Well, that's not true. I usually have at least a couple chatters every stream, but for the most part, I've gotten really good at talking to myself. Or the NPCs. I like to talk to them, too. I guess we can go down here to Iverstead. Jump on the old carriage. Not this time. I'm here to bother you now. You're not bothering me. Oh yeah, the paper map. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, I gotta knock at the door. 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. My roommate was equally disturbed with why someone was banging on the ceiling so loudly. We had this new roommate or resident move into the apartment building recently, and they've been like screaming at night and all kinds of stuff, so it might be time to talk to management. Anywho, what did I miss? Been leveling in WoW for 20 years. There's no shot you haven't at least finished several characters. Classic WoW, it did take me like, what was it, 6 weeks to level a character to 60? It takes a long time. Time to go to Iverstead.
Where do you want to go?
To the Reach.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Oh, not the Reach, the Rift. I'm
Until
an idiot.
next time. Where do you want to go?
The Rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me to Iverstead.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Released new servers end of last year, so we're playing there. Ah, yeah.
I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
I've never, I've played hundreds of hours of WoW Classic, but I think I've only done one raid, because I never got a good guild. Played Molten Core once. But most of my hundreds and hundreds of hours are on hardcore characters in WoW Classic. You played SWTOR? SWTOR is a good game. Still kicking, too. Oh, man. Look at how pretty... This is my favorite biome, by the way. The Rift is fucking gorgeous in this mod pack. Check it out. Up there's the 7,000 steps. Do you think robes are weak? Does it feel better to go evasion or heavy for a pure caster? I mean, yeah, kinda. I think, I mean, what you can do is when you're enchanting, obviously you can throw on an amulet or a ring with some extra armor rating. But you definitely got to squeeze armor out like wherever you possibly can in your build, like getting the Wayfarer. Like you pretty much have to get, where the hell is it? Am I blind? There it is. Pretty much have to get this perk for the 15% armor. But yeah, I'm just kind of testing the build out. Right now, I definitely get 1 or 2 tapped by a lot of stuff, but I'm also so strong that not very many things have gotten close to me.
Anything I can get you, you just let me know. So,
Mid says hardcore's a lot of fun. I have a few characters on the channel, but they're all dead. That's usually how hardcore goes. It's kind of crazy though now when I get on the hardcore servers, man, like it's dinging constantly with people hitting 60. I thought I might say here, but actually, Archmage robes are the best though. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten Archmage robes in this mod pack. Apparently, they're also really good, but I think you have to craft them. You don't get it for actually completing the quest line.
They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through
But yeah,
my
Simba,
soul.
I think going light armor plus mage armor is a good bet. What you can also do, I'm not doing it, but
Certainly isn't helping my business any.
if you're going
Want to rent a room anywhere near a
conjuration,
haunted barrow.
all right, dude, can you shut the fuck up? If you go conjuration, you can do bound armor. Oh yeah, well you just put it in chat, so there you go. You don't like how it looks. It also doesn't fit a cleric. Yeah, no, I'm the same. I'm trying to make it work without having a ton of armor, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, I'm only level 15. I haven't gotten the crazy end game yet.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
But what I was thinking was, I may still put points in evasion and not wear armor, because if I can find it. So I can get unarmored, 20% chance to avoid physical, and then still grab this, maybe, to get 70%, but I don't know. It is a lot of investment to like not even wear the armor, so I might not do that. But I'm at least going to grab the unarmored perk to help a little bit. Ah, true. Yeah, I did forget about finesse. That's a good point. I haven't done a single build that has finesse. Where is it? Oh, yeah. I need to do that. Hey, Mid, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. You've given me a whole new world to look into. I forgot completely about the finesse tree. You have a pro tip for leveling illusion? Well, luckily in LORERIM you don't have to level skills that way, but I'm interested to hear your tip. Figured it out on accident a week ago. Are you going to keep it to yourself? Oh shit, that was not my mage armor spell. Cast muffle repeatedly. Ah. Nice. One thing I love about LORERIM is I don't have to, you don't level up your skills by using them. You get experience points and then you choose which attributes to put the points into. It's more like an old school RPG. Which I like a lot better, because otherwise you're just incentivized to like do stupid shit to level up your skills. Leave this place. I've already read that book. Think of LORERIM's available on console? Well, definitely not. Because what's console limit on mods? Like 20 gigs or something? And LORERIM is like 650 gigs or something like that. I'm about to die. I'm so distracted right now. Hold this. Thank you. Debuffs, wither. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of going for not so much like a cleric in the traditional sense. I'm doing a light cleric, from like, so I don't know if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, and it's more of like a full caster based on like light, sun, and fire skills. So I'm not really too worried about the RP in terms of like making it more, you know, holy-ish. Do I need to grab his journal? Yep. Oh my god, I forgot there's a fucking fire or a dragon priest in here. Hold this. This is bad. We're in Altmer, so this is probably not going to go well for us. Nope. Oh shit. Watch my Namir bit, by the way. A good bit. Oh, thank you. I was a little bit pissed off. I spent like 5 hours or 6 hours today learning how to edit on the new software, and I didn't realize that my video encoding wasn't set correctly for recording on OBS. It's different than my streaming, and so the video just looks really bad to me because the quality's low. But I'm glad that you enjoyed it, man. The character is fun. Said the limit on console is 20 gigs, you think? Yeah. Definitely can't fit LORERIM on consoles, unfortunately. We might be able to kill this dragon priest if I sleep and then use a shock resistance potion, because our scorching ray hits really fucking hard. Where's the... I found this.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windelius character. I can't believe.
No sleep, just gotta believe.
Well, least I can do is.
I don't know about this one.
Taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Give me that claw, boy.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
I guess we don't actually need to sleep, but we do need our magic back.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
That's a good point. Haven't touched alchemy and LORERIM. Maybe it's strong defensive options. Oh yeah, alchemy is pretty strong. It's not as strong as it is in regular Requiem, just because it's like broken strong in regular Requiem, but it's still pretty good. But I mean, I'm not going into alchemy. I'm just gonna use, hopefully survive for 60 seconds while I have a shock potion, a regular one that I found somewhere on me. Oh, you know what? I definitely should have slept there. Hold on. I did forget. The reason why I have to sleep here, by the way, Almond, there's a different death system in LORERIM to keep your saves from crashing, because there's just so many mods. When you die, you respawn in the bed you last slept in.
Of course.
It doesn't restart your save.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
So we want to sleep nearby so that I don't end up in Winterhold or whatever. Minecraft, Skyrim, kind of. Did I?
If there's anything else you need.
Am I stupid? I didn't. Yeah, it's the only fucking room I didn't check. Eh? Yeah, it feels kind of like. I guess it's not quite. It feels almost like playing Dark Souls or something, except for the enemies don't reset when you die. It's a little cheesy sometimes because you can set up a camp inside of a like a dungeon outside the boss room, and their health, as long as they don't regen their health too quickly, you could just keep going back in and fighting them. And I want something that's going to give me the most possible hit points here. So probably this beefsteak. There's literally no point in putting Iron Flesh on because he's not going to hit me with anything but lightning, probably. Yeah, I did. I had a whole cooked steak. I have 10 steaks in my backpack, actually. Alright, let's pray. I don't even have any shock potions, do I? Shit. I got regular magic. It's not ideal, but... not going well. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. Yep. Oops. Fireballs might actually be... Sealed Resolve is a good spell. Having included damage. Yeah, true. Oh, and we crashed. An instance is already running, eh? I think it's not. I think we should also come back when I need to invest in heliomancy because they're not weak to fire. They're only weak to silver and sun damage. They're not like regular Draugr. Yeah, I need to look into that too. Sealed Resolve just would be nice. I also need I can go grab it now from the alteration skill line. I can put on Shock Shield. I didn't ask if my friendly NPCs are in the way. I said I cast Fireball. Dude, I had a build I was doing off stream where I was a mage, and I can't tell you, my followers had to have hated me. How many times I knocked them down. Oh, there's a black book you can get in Solstheim that makes it to where you don't deal any damage to your followers. But I was not exclusively doing a follower-only build at the time. Didn't even take companions with you, you just said it anyway. That's fair. I do kind of want to do... LORERIM has a lot of perks and skill trees that revolve around followers. I was thinking about doing a cleric build that's more like a traditional life cleric. And just trying to keep my my team alive. You can also be a bard. You can actually play weapons and stuff like... or play instruments. I don't think I'll go the instrument route, though. At least not on stream. There's a lot of people streaming bard playthroughs right now. Party build looks strong. Yeah, and plus there's the... I haven't done their quests. There's like a ton of added follower quests that I want to go through. But Katana and her group, Shale, I forget the other girl's name, but they're all like a package, basically. So that would make a cool... Like, I like the idea of like you get a house, and you basically set up like your own guild hall, and you can, you know, make like you get all the followers in the game, have them live there, and you can like choose your party based on what you go to. It's kind of a fun little role play thing you can do. You just looked at my chat rules. Number 1 was your personal favorite. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made this Twitch channel almost 10 years ago. I used to stream a lot, back in the day. That's how I'm already affiliated on Twitch, but that's just from back when streaming was easier. So I can get subs on Twitch. I just haven't really been streaming that much until recently. But yeah, number 1 rule of chat is don't be a dildo. It's a cool idea. Yeah, since there's no Legends of the Dragonborn in LORERIM, I figured it'd be cool to like RP starting your own adventurers league. I might do that, build or playthrough with that. Although I might have to take a break from Skyrim here soon. I want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for a bit. All right, what can we do that's not? So I think we can. I think by level 20, Dragon Priest shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it's a little early for that, I think. You haven't been streaming much either. You got affiliate back in November. Just been lazy. Now I'm trying to get into it again for February. Yeah, it's tough being consistent sometimes. Is that out, KCD? So I haven't even finished KCD 1 yet, but it comes out like February 4th, 3rd or 4th. The second one's coming out, so it's soon. So I honestly think tomorrow I'm gonna start streaming KCD 1. Basically a blind playthrough. I don't think I even got halfway through it the first time. I don't remember why. Something came up, but what else could Blood in the Water we could do. It's not too bad of a quest. It's all bandit content. Yeah, I'm surprised I never finished Kingdom Come 1. I was a art history major in school, and I was big into like medieval and Renaissance armor and weapons and stuff like that. So I love like the realism in that game. I thought Blood in the Water was here. Oh, I gotta read the. It'd help if I actually read the quest material, eh? Gonna dip. They just released a new hero in For Honor. I gotta try her out. Hey, we'll have fun. I appreciate you coming by, Almond. Hopefully see you around. Enjoy your For Honor. Combat took a while for you to get. Yeah, man, it was. It's pretty brutal. It took me a while to get to the point where I actually felt competent enough to like attack people with swords and not hide in the bushes and shoot arrows at them like a little baby. But even shooting arrows is pretty hard in that game. Go on an adventure down to this bandit camp, get my fireball ready because I know there's going to be a troll right here. Hold this. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kill your child. I mean, I did, but not first. I didn't want you to have to watch that. Yeah, this build does some freaking. Well, we're also. Well, we're benefiting from a couple of things right now. Oops. Took the Mage Stone. And I also took. What's that trait? elemental conduit, and it's sunny outside right now, so our fire attacks are doing more damage. But yeah, the damage is pretty significant. To be fair, though, he's also a troll. Trolls take extra fire damage. But yeah, we did hit him for 642 damage with that fireball. See ya. Why are we not regenerating stamina? Oh, there it goes. Weather controlling mage is that trait? Yeah. In an alteration, there is a control weather spell. But, it would be kind of hard because it doesn't rain or snow, like, super often. So your other, like, the reason I took it is because we're mostly doing fire damage, and it's, like, almost always sunny outside. Rarely is it a different weather event. But it is kind of cool to, like, it makes you switch stuff up. I'm excited to see what Big E does with the trait system. I think I would love to see him expand and add more traits or rework some of them. I think I love the idea of, you know, taking a malice and kind of really forcing you to play a particular way. Also not useful indoors, yeah. Also that. Unfortunately, there is no weather indoors. Oh. It's the wrong spell. I need you. I picked up a missive earlier, and it was like to get raw rabbit legs or something like that, and I was like, sweet, because I thought it was gonna be one of them. Nope, I have to get 13. Traits for thought, something you thought you would. Yeah, I thought I would dislike it too. I think, especially at first, because it seemed like there wasn't a lot of them didn't have really all that much benefit. But no, I'm enjoying it. Like I should have. I don't know why I didn't. There's also that other. I think it's Unbound Hands. When you don't wear gloves, you get 10% more spell damage. I almost grabbed that one, but I was like, I know of some, like, Ankano's gloves are pretty good, and I'll probably want to wear them down the line, but it kind of fits with my, you know, my build of not wearing any clothes. Well, I'm wearing clothes, but no armor or anything. If I were to remake the build, I think I honestly would take the no gloves perk over the weather perk. Forgot imps' bodies cannot be consecrated. Build I'm trying right now is a demon hunter with the bulwark trait. Idea is to stand your ground amongst runes and circles. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. The idea, like, you just go for like a full circles and runes build. That's cool. That's cool. It almost gives me like Doctor Strange vibes or something, like you're a mage that just purely, you know, places runes and things like that. That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm assuming if you're a demon hunter, maybe you're using actual weapons and armor as well, but yeah, there's a lot of variety, man. I almost feel a little stupid sometimes. I feel like I'm going too generic with some of my builds, but maybe it's just because I haven't played enough. Ooh, because you got me thinking now. Because you could get, is it this? Just a crossbow among, oh yeah, okay, so like a almost like a Diablo demon hunter or something. That's a good idea. But unlock powerful elemental seals to cast at your feet. Isn't there a rune mastery perk? Or did they get rid of that? This would be good too, because you could stand in your circle and use Nova spells, and your Nova spells get 25% more damage. Ooh, you got me thinking of like a pure rune mage almost. Problem would be boss fights, like Mirak, where they just run away from you or hide from you the entire time. But not sure which destiny to go for. There are a few options that can work. I'm thinking. Blood Knight, honestly, would be pretty good for you. Unless, you're doing ranged. You're not letting him get in your face. I think if I was going to make this build as like a short range, could be good. Yeah, that's why the first thing I looked at was Saboteur, because the crossbows stagger a lot, right? Yeah, Saboteur Blood Knight could be good. Battle Mage wouldn't really do anything for you. Archmage is never a bad choice, to be honest, if you're casting a bunch of spells, but I guess it's like getting up to that point. Are these other points useful for you? Impaired. I'm assuming it's going to be any crowd control. So if they're slowed, chilled, poisoned. I would assume. Because shamans, like in World of Warcraft, all deal with like elemental and poison damage. That's a good question. Are you in the Discord, the LORERIM Discord? It's something that might be worth asking, is if anybody knows what impaired actually is considered. I would be interested to see if anybody knows what impaired is considered exactly. Because there's some stuff you just can't figure out on your own. Like, what was it? For my Ringa or my Namira build, I still don't know if poisons from spells count as poisoning enemies in the same way. Because Namira, you're supposed to be able to reduce their armor and inflict disease damage when you poison people, but I wasn't noticing that proccing from the poison spells. There's a lot of kind of like hidden values. I'm wondering if people know how to like console in or look into Xedit. I'm just not good at modding like that to know how to look into the game files. I'd like to be. My assumption would be impaired just means any kind of status effect, but don't quote me on that. consecrate that man. There we go. Hold this. I love Fireball, dude. Oh. How dare you? You almost hit me. Waiting on Biggie's baseline anniversary edition update. I'm going to start working on my own list focused on theory crafting while playing LORERIM on the side. That's a good idea. Yeah, I want to start at least just X editing shit into LORERIM, like custom stuff, and then go from there. LORERIM's pretty close to perfect for me in terms of gameplay, other than a couple things. I think the boss fights are really overtuned and not very fun to play, I'm going to be honest. But, okay, I cannot hit this guy. Well, some of them. The Harkon fight's fucking awesome. I love the Harkon fight, and I love the Blood Matron fight. The Verther fight made me want to rip my dick off. And the Mirak fight also makes me want to rip my dick off. I think they need to be tuned. And if I knew how to do that myself, I would. But the rest of the list is like pretty close to perfect for me. There's just some things I would add, like probably custom armors and weapons that I like. Just because I think I don't actually really like the vanilla art style as much as I like more like realistic medieval stuff. It's great. It's not what I personally go for, but in my opinion, the best mod list going right now. That's why I'm playing it, and it's super well made. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Is after playing, like, Novice is also a great mod list, but the stability that Biggie has put into this, it's not even close, dude. The stability of LORERIM is unmatched, in my opinion. And how cohesive everything feels. Like, the vision feels it just feels like everything fits together, and that's probably because he stays relatively close to, you know, vanilla. I mean, as close as you can while having 4,000 mods. But I'm interested, what would your ideal mod list be like? Around that corner, I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Time to end.
Come on. Got myself on fire. Ooh, I got hit by a crossbow. Where? I don't even see anybody up there aiming at us. Maybe it was that guy.
You're lost? Great. Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh shit, I didn't even see them sleeping there. Scorching Ray does a lot of damage, dude. The hell? What? How'd somebody get behind us? Personally, don't enjoy survival mechanics. Play LORERIM with survival off, as well as Requiem Light. My ideal list is the content of LORERIM with a more fleshed out perk tree. Yeah, I got you. I can see that. I think the survival is pretty light, so it doesn't really bother me. But it can get a little annoying having to upkeep it. It's definitely not as bad. I've played some other lists that are like the super extremely survival heavy lists are really tedious, and I kind of agree with you. I don't think Skyrim's built for that. Requiem Light. I haven't even tried the Requiem Light version. Vocreator, yeah. I feel like I've played a list with Vocreator Black. Pretty sure I have. The amount of perks are ridiculous. But yeah, it's cool to have like just an insane variety from your perk trees. But I think that's like nice thing, like what you can do with LORERIM is instead of like including all of the variety strictly in the perk tree, you have it, you know, other options like have more interesting signs or stones, you know, having the trait system and stuff like that. You can put it in other spots, you know. Just enjoy making builds. Yeah, that's kind of how I am too. I try to like RP a little bit, but I think I'm the same way. The thing I enjoy the most is just like light RPing by like pigeonholing myself into a very specific playstyle and, you know, experiencing the game in a completely different way. This, by the way, for a two-handed character is such a insane starting weapon. It hits so hard. Oh, we're over encumbered though. Shit. What gives us the most health? This does. One thing that sucks about being a mage is I'm always over encumbered. Well, at least until I get the storage spell, whatever the hell that's called. Deep storage. Oh, I'm opening these chests like I can even carry anything else. I'll take the gold. I can't even pick up this unique bow. Drains stamina, poisons, and slows targets. Yeah, I never considered that, doing like a... Well, it would be kind of hard to do... I'm rethinking what I just said. If you did a short bow build with Namira, I wonder how that would work. That actually might be better. Yeah, arrow damage is really low. That's why I'm wondering if it would be better as a poison build. If you can just dot up enemies like crazy with poisons. I think you're right. No, about archers needing some love though. Was it Rebel Radio? Was talking about he was trying to make an arcane archer. He's talking about in Discord. He's like, he just can't get it to work. So. I definitely think that slowing down the missiles, it was an interesting choice. I kind of get why I did it, because I think arrows are so deadly in Requiem, but I kind of would rather them be too deadly and also, you know, our arrows travel at a normal speed. That's how you land on the Demon Hunter idea. Yeah, that makes sense. And I guess with the if you're playing around the circles and the runes too, you can be a lot tankier, and you're not quite as concerned about, you know, you can be a little bit more in their face and have Namira's proc. You know, the 40 within 40 feet reduce poison resistance proc. That's an interesting idea. You got me thinking about all kinds of stuff. The end goal, like the goal line for this build though, is I really want the Dark Hierophant spells that you get from the Dawnguard DLC. They're in the you got to go through that portal when you're doing the quest to kill Verther. But they're like these arcane light-based spells that use a ton of magicka but deal a ton of damage. Like, basically, I'm just working towards that. They're very cleric-y looking, but they're just straight damage. I did level up. Yeah, they do have a cool aesthetic. Now that we got Wayfarer there, I think you're right. Well, I need to get enchanting up too, but then we go finesse. We're gonna need it. Straight magicka. It's the only way. Wonder if I go ahead and start grabbing my Heliomancy now, or do I get more tank? Yeah, I'm getting more tank. We need the magic resistance. We've got plenty of damage right now, so I think we're just going to work on dying less. What else can we work on? I'm going to do one more quest, then hop off for the night. I was going to keep it I spent all day today editing. Oh, perfect timing. You're getting off too. Chatting to Amy, you're going to go sleep. Name's B in the Discord. It says, say what's up if you see me. Peace. Hey, have a good night, B. I'll see you around. So yeah, I think we'll probably end it for the night. It's a good spot. We just hit level 16. We honestly might hit up Whiterun next time and just start knocking out bandit locations. We need to get our levels, hit level 20 as quickly as possible. I think would be pretty huge for us. But thanks for everybody that came by, and we had a lot of chatters tonight. It was awesome. Thanks to anybody that checked out the Namira video. Hoping to, start putting out some more Skyrim build content. Playing some more RPGs like I was talking about on stream. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance will be coming down the pipe here over the next week or two, and then we'll get back into some more LORERIM. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.